Everyone, let me know if you can hear me clearly. So welcome to another Friday's night training. So let your friend know, tag them, send them the link, let them know to come to my live. Because today will be a summary, a recap of some really important concept. So I need to fix my camera a little bit. Give me some time. So one quick question. I know some of you maybe it's the first time here, maybe the second time here. You should be here for a while, right? Hey Justin, hey Jacqueline, hey Eddie, hey Jess. Good, Eddie also here. Nice. Okay, so I'm not gonna wait. So today we're gonna stick with the very important topics. So it's been basically this is the second to last week of October. So basically next Monday we have we call it like a 重阳节. Okay, 重阳节 is one of the famous, one of the very special Chinese holiday. It's a festival. The majority of the people will go to we call it to go to the ancestor tomb, and then they're gonna clean up there and then pray to their ancestor. So that means it's a very special festival for majority of people. So today and also more special is that today is the 30th live we have done. So this is the 30th one. So if you haven't watched our previous one, make sure to watch our previous one, because today will be like a recap of some of the most important topic that I have learned. Okay, I have learned personally in the past few weeks. It's not covered in the topic, some of them, but there's like 10 topics that I want to cover today. So really important. So please stay with me for this next coming 1 hour. Okay, take all your notebooks. You're gonna drop a lot of notes. All right. Okay. I'm mopping the floor now and listen to a training anyway. Hey, Michael also here. Good. So let me share my screen so you guys can see it. Okay, no. Before we start, we always do one thing. Right? So let's do a diaphragmatic breathing exercise. Okay, so 3 deep breath. Okay, 3 deep breath. For some of you, if you are new to meditation, I highly recommend you download one application on your phone. It's called Insight Timer. For those that you know the app, can you help me to type in the chat box? So Insight Timer is one of the best that I have ever seen. Okay, they have amazing program, and most importantly, they are free. You can know right now, currently, how many people is meditating together with you on the app. It's really powerful app. And this, if you are having trouble sleeping, okay, there's one of the session called sleep. You go inside, there's a title called breathing into sleep. For that one is 18 minutes of meditation. Go ahead and give it a try. If you can finish the whole 18 minutes and still not able to sleep, you're having some issues. For me, I fall asleep within the first 5 minutes or first 4 minutes. I never know when I can finish it, but just following the instruction, okay, you can easily fall into sleep. Okay, so I'm gonna imitate how that guy or how that woman instructs us to do the meditation, to do the breathing. Okay, so for today's 3 deep breath. Okay, so follow me. Okay, so one hand on your chest, another hand on your stomach, So close your eyes. Okay, so make sure you only expand your stomach, not your chest. All right, so breathe in, expand your stomach, more air, and then breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out really strong that you can make noise. Okay, one more time. Breathe in. And slowly breathe out. All right, so let me know you can do it properly. right? Seems like people are not coming in. Do some call to action. People. All right. Okay. So for today's topic is really, really important. So please take out your notebook. Take out your notebook. Okay. Have your notebook ready, your pen ready, and then type ready in the chat box. Today we'll go through really, really quick because some of the points maybe you guys already know it. Some of you maybe have no idea about it. It doesn't matter. Just drop it down first and then do more in-depth research about it. Okay? Okay? Good. So I'm gonna share my screen. All right. So today is October 23rd. Right? It's 1 month past my birthday. So it's 1 month already. I'm 27 years old and 1 month old. Okay. So today's going to have a very, very quick recap about spiritual recap. And then the second topic is most important topic. I'm gonna tell you what is the number one superstition. Okay, I don't know whether you guys understand the meaning of superstition. Superstition, it means that 迷信啊，迷信. You believe in something that is not rational. There's no proof, but still believe in it. Like ghost story, all the other things. But I will tell you what is the number one superstition. There are lots of people that believe in, but they are not correct. Okay, and then number three is really important. I'm going to tell you the 4 levels of enlightenment. 4 different levels of enlightenment. I don't know whether you guys know what is enlightenment, but I'm going to go through it today. So stay with me for these 3 important topics. Even though you say, hey, Yik, what are you talking about? I'm new to here. I don't want to know about anything about spiritual. Trust me, spiritual study is not about ghosts. It's not about Buddha. It's not about something that you cannot touch. Spiritual study is telling you the real law of the universe. Okay, what's really happening right now, with a lot of example and support to telling you, yeah, this is the fact. Science can be fake. Science based on what they can prove right now is correct. So that's what they call it science. But science always being replaced with another level of science, which means it used to be right. Drinking lead water, LEAD, lead water is good for their health. You know how many people die at those period of time. Somebody says, you know, this one, you can go to Google, you search cigarette doctor, right? In 1960 or 1950, even the doctor is promoting smoking. Yeah, they're promoting smoking. There's one smoke away, keep the doctor away from you. I was like, really? Yeah, at that period of time, smoking is a norm. If you're not smoking, you're crazy. Yeah, those are the period of time. Yeah, so that's what you can see. Science, or so-called the proof or research, are always being replaced by another research. But spiritual study never being replaced. Look at Bible study. Look at Buddhism. Right? Look at all those religions. Why until now still can have like billions of believers? There must be some reason, some fact that they are really, really real, and that you cannot say is the lie. Okay, so are you guys ready? All right. So if you haven't downloaded the book of diaphragmatic breathing, download it here on the description. And then there's another book called The Guide to Meditation. There's 6 ways to do meditation. I think most of you should have done it. Right? If you haven't, click the link in the description later on. You can download it. Okay. And then we have a new book, The Power of Faith. Okay. So you haven't downloaded it, go to Amazon, give us a good review after you read it. All right. So we are already writing our second book. Okay. It will be about fear. It will be about fear. Faith and the fear combined together. Basically, you can achieve your dream. Right? Okay. So spiritual recap. So today I will go through at a faster pace. Okay, because I quite a lot of topic to cover. So you guys make sure to drop notes. All right. So the first one. Start to write it down. Give. When you give, it equals to energy. Okay, when you have energy, that means you have found your true love. Yep, you say, what does it mean? Just write it down first. And in the opposite, when you try to take, it's consumption of energy. Okay, you try to use the energy. And then it's fake love. You say, hey, what does it mean? I love fish. What do you mean by I love fish? You love eating fish, or you care about fish? Okay, that's already the explanation. If you love fish, the word of love, that means that you just love eating fish. You want to eat a lot of fish. You love enjoying it. That means you are taking. You try to take the fish and then eat it. It's a consumption. All right. So when you say I love fish, it's just showing that you like fish and you want to eat it. So this is not true love. This is just fake love. You're showing your preferences. Okay, that you love eat fish. But when you really say about I love someone, okay, you say about I love maybe your wife, your husband, your kid, you are going to give. You give your time, you give your money, you spend your everything you have to try to give them the best. And you are not looking for any return. That's what we call true love. And then you find out that when the more you give, the more energy you have. Because you see, you keep going every day by day, going bigger, smarter, stronger because of the food you give into them, because of the knowledge you transfer into them. And then you start to realize that, the more I give, okay, the more I am close to true love. So that's why, whatever you do, when you think about, should I give first or should I take first? Please give first. The moment you give, you're generating energy for you. Okay, you're generating energy for you, even you haven't received anything. Okay, that's what we call it. Share is love. When you share a lot of things with anyone for free, you are also receiving energy. You say, really? Does it work like that? Yeah, it works like that. No matter you believe or not, just give. And then do not expect any kind of reward. When you try to take something, you need to ask yourself, do you deserve to take it? Or do you have in exchange for that kind of things that you're taking? Or after you take, are you going to replace it? Okay, let me tell you some data. For the past 20 years, because we were talking about fishing, okay, for the past 20 years, the advancement in fishing, around the world, improve a lot. You can say you get more fish, you eat more fish, right? But do you know that the total number of seafood, the total number of fish, okay, haven't changed at all? Okay, the advancement in fishing improved like 100%. No, maybe 100 times actually. The advancement is in the fish catching industry, the technology, all other things. The radar, you can detect where is the fish. But however, the total number of the fish that you caught remain the same. Do you know why? What's the reason? Anyone know why? Anyone know why? Make a guess. Hey Justin, yep. We believe in feng shui. I got my name changed last year. We got our name changed last year. Amazing feng shui master. Okay, so let me tell you the answer. Gong said the sea is abundance. But what I'm telling you is that human advancement in technology is trying to catch up the consumption of human damage to the environment. Okay, let me explain another way. That means that most of the things right now, what human is doing, we call it just like try to compensate the loss that they have caused before. Why we start to use, recycled product? Everything is 100% recycled. Do you know why? It's not because they're good to the environment. It's because they have no choice. If they are not going this way, the speed of the consumption of what we already have on Earth will be finished within a few years. Even though right now they are trying to replace everything with recycled products, all the other things, reduce the consumption or whatever, they are just trying to do some little good, just like replace that 10% of what we have done to the nature. We need to catch up with the speed of the technology in order to catch up the consumption of human being. Do you know why right now? Do you have the so-called the man-made meat? The meat made by plant protein? The lab-made meat? Do you have it? McDonald's is doing it. Burger King is doing it. A lot of restaurants is doing it. Have you tried that one? Do you know why they started? Because they found that if they do not start it right now, okay, this will not have enough meat for our human nature, our offspring in the next 5 or even 10 years. That's the things happening right now. You may say, no, it's just we are doing good to the earth. No, this is our reaction of human to the earth right now, because we have done something that is unchangeable already. The same for the fishing example. That means if we are not improving in our fishing technology, we do not have fish to eat, basically. Because every fish, there's not enough fish already in the sea. Majority of the natural habitat is already damaged. Thousands, millions, okay, of hectares, kilometers of seabed is already damaged by human being. They use bomb, right? They use radar. They use whatever thing they want to catch as many fish as they can, so that they can catch up the consumption of a human. That's why for the past 20 years, even though the population double, maybe I'm not double, at least 20 to 30% increase in the human population, but the number of fish remain the same that we're gonna eat, because we do not have enough fish actually. Okay, so that's the part. We keep taking a lot of things from the nature, but what we give is still very, very little. I will say in the next 10, 20 years, will be. Okay. Before 2020 is the best years of human history. Before 2020 is the best moment of human history. We have a lot of food, we have whatever we want. Start the beginning of 2020, you can see there's a massive, massive change. Yep. Look at next year. The environment, everything is just gonna go downward. This is gonna happen. 2022 will be another financial crisis. This is why I'm saying 2022 will be another financial crisis. Everyone is predicting it. It's gonna happen. Okay, so for every one of you, please, for this 2 years, keep good karma, do more good stuff. Okay, don't take anymore. Otherwise, there's really no coming back. All right, so give instead of take. Create energy instead of consume the energy. All right. Okay, number 3, have energy. Okay. No, you have energy because of love. 有爱所以有力量. You have energy because of love. Only when you love someone, even though you're so tired, you still go for it. Imagine I don't know whether you guys love playing computer game, you guys playing a mobile game. Why you can, after full days of work at home, in your workplace, for a 9 to 5, and then after you come back home, you are still willing to play video game until 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., or someone who loves soccer. You watch the replay or watch the live broadcast of the soccer game, the football game, until midnight. Why you can still do it? Because what? You love it. Because you love something, you are able to squeeze time, squeeze your energy, generate energy just to do it. Why people who love playing basketball, they can play basketball for the 10 hours non-stop. Why people who love cycling, they can ride the bicycle bike for like non-stop. Why? Because of love. That's why when you ask, hey Yik, where's the energy source coming from? It comes from love. You don't know if it's true or not? No. Believe it. You can no, whatever I do, these things is taking away of my energy because you don't love doing it. Only when you love doing it, whatever you do, the longer you do, the more powerful you are. Just like me, when I'm doing teaching, when I'm doing live training, I can non-stop keep talking. Because maybe I love doing it, I enjoy doing it. So you can see my energy is really, really high when I suddenly doing the live training. But when I'm done live training, I'm just a normal guy playing with the computer. That's the shift. That's something. So that's why your purpose of life is to look for something that you love and then stick with it, because only when you are doing that things, it will generate you unlimited energy source. Right? Okay? If you work due to responsibility, you are exhausting your energy. Money will become less and less. Okay? 如果是为了责任而干，就会很累。Okay? 就会消耗，钱就会越来越少。See that you guys understand it? If you work because of some kind of responsibility, yeah, responsibility seems like a trap. Okay, a duty that you are not willing to do it, but you have to do it. That's what we call responsibility. When you are working for money, that means you need the money. because of some kind of responsibility, you may not love it. You're forcing yourself to do it, then it's using your energy. Without energy, money will not come. So that's why, from now on, if you are working due to responsibility, please don't do it anymore. Find something you love and then work on it. Don't just do it because of responsibility. Okay, don't really understand this part is that just don't do it. You say, let's say, one example is that a lot of last night, one of the students in my group, he talked to me, hey, Yik, I want to start a new business, but where's the money? I need capital. How can I get capital? I was like, why you need capital? Why you need to make more money? If you do not have enough reason why you need to make more money, why you go to make money? If you want to say, no, my responsibility of my life is to make more money. I want to be wealthy. Hence, now you're not working on something you love. You just think that this is my duty of life. No, your duty of life should be from your inner self. If you don't believe that you need that, or you love to do it, then that's not your duty. All right? If you're working based on other people's expectation, no, it's just using your energy. It's consuming your energy. So never work for someone's expectation. Money is just part of it on earth. Family, your health, right? Keep making a change to other people. That's something you need to do. All right? Okay, number 5. Your love is your rail track. Your love is your rail track. That means like the railway. Okay? Right now, are you the left-hand side or you're the right-hand side? Let me know. Maybe on the left-hand side, I mean, you will say, oh my God, there's so many ways I can do it. I don't know which one I like. And you cannot see the end of it. So you don't even know which one is to turn left or turn right. Or you're the right-hand side. It's just straight. Very, very easy. Because only when you have a straight railway, you can go full speed. No one can stop you. There's no need to turn left or turn right. Just go straight. So who? Left and right. Okay? Majority of, I would say, 80%, no, on earth, 99% of people still on the left-hand side. 99% of people still on the left-hand side. Because if you already on the right-hand side, you are already making change. You're making movement. Okay? You're Martin Luther King. Okay? You're Obama. Okay? You're Steve Jobs. You're all those people that already leading a group of people that making a change on earth. Because you have so strict and so clear about what you need to do, people will become your follower. But if you're on the left-hand side, you don't even know what you're going to do. How you can persuade even your family to follow you. You don't know what you need to do. How you can persuade your kid, your wife, your husband to give whatever they have to you to achieve your dream because you don't even have a dream. Right? But once you find what you love the most, you become the right-hand side. That's it. That's easy. The easiest way, the shortcut to life is find your love, stick with it, then your destiny is really, really close. It's just next to you. But you can speed up. You can keep speeding up. There's nothing can stop you. Right? I see someone say right. Good. Mercedes, Pen, right? MC, you guys already find it. Really, really good. Only when you find it, stick with it. When you find it, stick with it. No one gonna stop you. Right? 顺着自己的爱就能找到你的轨道 Follow your love to find your well track. Just follow it, go straight to it, you're gonna find it. Okay, no need to worry a lot. Even someone say, no, it's not what you need to do. They are the 99% people. You are the 1% people. You have found it, they're jealous. Trust me, most of those people, they are just jealous. Anyone read the book, How to Win, Influence and Reinfluence, something like that? 人性的弱點 that book. How to win or I forgot the English version. How to influence and reinfluence, right? That book mentioned in one of the session. No one want to see you become successful, even your closest friend. Every human being is selfish. I'm not saying every, like me, 99% of human beings, they're selfish. They don't want you to be successful. They want them to be successful. It's a fact. Unless they're your mother, they're your dad. Your mom and dad sure want you to be successful because you're their kid, you're their offspring. But your friend, trust me, most of them, they will just be jealous. They don't want you to achieve what you want unless they already enlightened. Unless they already realize that only when they see you success, they can also be successful. But this is a mental block. Not many people can do it. Unless you are someone who believe in really believe in Buddhism, Christianity, and lots of other religions that they would prefer other people to be successful, then you can enjoy the fruit together. Those we call the true love. All right, we influence and influence people. All right, so you can grab that book, you're gonna know a lot about human behavior. Right? 8. Questions are the answer. Questions are the answer. The questions are more important than the answer. Do you realize that a lot of people look for answer instead of looking for the question? A lot of people look for answer, but they never look for question. Can you see that? They will, hey, tell me, Yik, tell me how. Hey, Eddie, tell me how. What should I do? Give me. You know, you just ask for answer. Did they really ask some high quality question? They're not even trying to ask themselves question. Question is a trigger to your mind. If your mind can think about that question, that means that your mind already figured out the answer. Yep, you may say, really? Yep. Only when you can list down the question, your mind start to looking for answer. You don't need to have another one to tell the answer. Your mind will start to look for answer. That's why when you start to read a book, when you go to my life, you need to do one thing. When you try to study something, when you try to learn something, you need to do one thing. You need to write down a question or write down a purpose. Why you're here. Okay, you can say on the right hand side, I need to learn 3 new things today. Okay, on the right hand side. Then in your whole presentation, your mind will look for at least 3 things. That's very important, and you're gonna jot notes. If you do not give purpose to your mind, to your brain, it will just randomly spending time on something that you think is useless because you haven't given it an instruction. So question is actually instruction to your mind. Question is instruction to your mind or to your subconscious. Okay, so that's why ask the right question is way more important than looking for the right answer. Because without question, there's no answer. Always question first. Question is the cost. Answer is the effect. No cause, no effect. All right? So from now on, if you're failing, you are not getting what you want, it means you asked the wrong question. All right? Okay? 遇到你不爱的人，你才知道你爱的人是什么。Okay? When you meet someone you don't love, then it means that you will know who you truly love. We live in a world we call it dualism. Dualism, that means 对立. Yes and no, right or wrong, happy, unhappy, always like that. That's why when you meet someone that you do not like or do not love, then you can easily understand that who is the one that you love. With comparison, you will know which one is your true love. Even though right now you have the best in your life, you love your wife, you met a girlfriend, you met someone that you really love right now, but you do not care about him because you haven't meet someone is worse than her or him. He will say, I don't like this job, but how about you try another job? If that job is not fit to you, then you come back to love this job. Only when you lose something, can you able to understand something is really precious. Okay, only when you lose something, you're able to find that, okay, this is really like a treasure to me. All right, so that's why welcome everyone that you don't love. They're telling you that what is not working for you. Okay, what's not working for you, then you know what is working for you. We learn through elimination, not learn through picking the right things. There's no perfectism here on earth. There's no perfectism on earth. There's only what is not working and what's working. All right, you get this one, right? So that's why when you see something that you don't like, is a problem. Yeah, the God is telling you, yeah, this is not what you need. Eliminate it. Write that on the notebook. Okay? Through your question or through your problem, you know your love, which is your track. Okay, exactly like this one. You meet someone that you don't love, then you know what you truly love. The same. When you face a problem, then you're gonna know. You're gonna know what you really, really enjoy, what you really, really love. Okay, so every problem you face is a gift. We call it blessing in disguise. Every problem, we welcome problem. We love problem. The more problem we face, the faster I understand what is the things that I really, really need to do. Because if you don't deal with problem, what's gonna happen? Problem become crisis. Crisis become disaster. Disaster become what? The end of the world. Every tiny problem is what we call a guidance from the God, from the universe. Okay, that's why you find your real love and your track. That's why if you can fix the problem that someone cannot fix it, okay, you find your well way, you find your well track, because only you can do it. That's why other people gonna listen to you because you solve the problem already and you love dealing with this problem. That's why a lot of people they're blind, okay, they cannot see anything, but that's why they can have a very, very good feeling, very good hearing power. They can use their feeling to feel the world, which other people cannot do it. That's why when those people try to create a masterpiece, it's really, really amazing because only those people can do it. That's already what you love. That's your track. That's your unique, we call it USP. Your unique selling point or unique selling proposition. Alright? So, 我是一切问题的根源，爱是一切问题的答案。I'm the root of all problems. Love the answer of all problems. You say, yeah, no, I hate this problem. I cannot solve it. When someone tells you the answer, please love the answer of all problems. Because every problem that you think is a problem is because you haven't reached the level to deal with that problem. Every problem that you face that you think is a problem, okay, it means that you're not able to deal with it. Those are your bottleneck. God is giving you, or universe is giving you this problem for you to level up. Every problem or question is your leveling up opportunity. We call it a boss. Play Mario, right? You play Mario, you play whatever game, whatever problem you face, those are the opportunity for you to level up. That's why you need to love the answer. If you don't love the answer, how can you move up? Don't complain. Why? You know, when people send me question, this is not a problem. You know, in my angle, I look at it, it's not a problem. But for you, you think about this is the disaster, the end of the world. Oh, this problem is so important. No way, I cannot face it. And you talk to me, and I was like, really? If you because of this problem, you become so sad, you're not able to work, you're just basically crying. How can you level up? See, that's the difference between people at different level. The higher your level, the less problem you're gonna face. Sure, you're gonna say the bigger problem you're gonna face, but also the less problem you're gonna think they are the problem. They become opportunity. Right? Okay? And then that's why number 11 is very, very important. How can you speak of ice to the summertime bugs? 不可与夏虫语冰，不可与夏虫语冰。Okay? You can't speak of such things with people who have such a narrow worldview. You know, last night, I know some of you already in that group when I talk about to that kid, to that kid about you don't need to look for money. You should be look for what you love. Enjoy your time in your university life. Meet some new friend. Hang out with a lot of people. Read more books. All these things, right? But he only focused on something. No, I need more money, more money, more money. If it's not the right timing for you to make money, you cannot make money. Right? That's why no matter what I say, always shut down. He always shut down the ear. I know I don't want to listen. I just want this. That's why whatever you talk to them, they never know. The same, like a summer bug. A lot of insects, they only survive in summer. Then they die in winter. So those bugs, they never know what is snow, what is ice. Then you try to explain, yeah, you know, 2 months later, we're going to see snow. They was like, really? I never see snow. Don't trick me. There's no way. It's not real. There's no way. There should be no ice. But you try to explain ice to them, how can they know it? That's why when you never face death, people who have faced the boundary, okay, one step to death, but they wake up, towards those people that never face about dying, two mindset. A lot of people after the car crash, after suicide, after murder, after all these things, they have a new life. We call it the new life because they realize that dying is not horrible, but regret is way more horrible than dying. They prefer They prefer risking their life to do what they truly love. Look at Richard Branson. Right? Look at all those people. They are risking their life to do something that they never tried want to do. They never have chance to do it. Skydiving, dive into the deepest sea, like go to the coldest area, all the other thing. They try to what? Break the boundary of their body. Through facing death, okay, you understand a lot of things. I don't know whether you guys have tried one of the meditation. We call it dying meditation. That means you need to imagine yourself. You're right now you're in a coffin. Okay, you're inside a coffin. You're inside a coffin. Okay, you can do it. I can go through a very, very quick demonstration. So close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. Close your eyes. Imagine now you are lying down on inside a coffin. So you die. You die already. You're inside a coffin and you can see, you open your eyes, you're going to see your relative, your mom, your parents, your kids is walking around you. They're looking at you. Okay, you can see their face. Okay, imagine how their face look like. Are they crying? Are they really, really sad? What are they doing? Then you start to have some flashback. Is there anything that I haven't done that I need to pay back to them? Or anything I feel regret of? Because when you are really, really lying down on the coffin, everything gonna just flashing back to all that you have done in your whole life. The good thing, the bad thing, what's the thing that you cherish the most, what things that you find is nonsense. Alright? So through this kind of like demonstration, you're gonna realize what you really, really love. Okay, you can open your eye. This is just a short demonstration. You can go to YouTube, just search coffin, something called coffin meditation or coffin demonstration, something like that. There's some people, they have very, very good script. Okay, try to do it maybe to this week. Close your eyes, lie on your bed. Imagine you already died. People walking around you. Who can you see? For me, I tried that like last year. My experience is, who I see that's looking at me is me. I see my grandfather, I see my mom, my father, I see everyone that's closest to me. But when I look closer, they are all me. Yeah, this is what I feel. I feel like, okay, why me? I'm looking at myself, I'm looking at myself, I'm looking at myself, I'm looking at myself. Then I had that aha moment, the epiphany moment is that I realized that everyone is the same. Every single human being is actually the same. When you die, you found that everyone is just the same. We all need to die. We all face the same journey of life. We're gonna get married, we're gonna have kids, we're gonna die. We're gonna eat, we're gonna die. We're gonna eat and then go to the toilet. Everything is the same. That's why when you look at someone, you're actually looking at yourself. That's why whatever problem other people are facing, they're also your problem. Whatever problem you are facing, they're also other people's problem. Because we are all connected. That's my aha moment. Since then, I realized that why a lot of people like Martin Luther King, why Gandhi, why Dalai Lama, why all those people, why Jesus, why they love every human being. Because they can see that every human being are part of him. We are all connected. Only when you have that realization, you're going to love a lot of people. Because when I treat you guys good, it's the same as treating me good. Right? I have a face, right? I love you just like how much I love myself. See, I love you just like how much I love myself. 我爱你们如同我爱自己. Okay? 我爱你如同爱自己. Okay? 我爱你如同愛自己. So that's the face. We learned it from our mentor. My mentor always say this every single training. I was like, how come you always say like this? But when he realized that, yeah, 我爱你如同爱自己，万物本一体，你就是我，我就是你。Okay, we are all this. I love you just like how much I love myself because every human living being is the same. I'm you, you are me. That's a fact. I'm you, you are me. And it very like 20,000 years ago, we are just part of the dust. No, billion years ago, we are the dust. We are hydrogen. We are carbon dioxide. We are oxygen. But then we combine together, become what? Fresh. But still, we are the same DNA. We are just slightly 0.01% of the DNA that's different. That's why we become you and me. But still, 99% of it, we are still the same. Just by DNA. So, what's the difference between you and me? Right? Why you hate other people? You hate them, you hate yourself. Why you can treat every cat the same? Why every cat you love? Then why don't you love the other human being? They're the same. They're the same human species. They're the same species. Right? Okay? Okay? So that's why the mission of YNC is here. We found a Chinese version. 众生各归其道，自行其事，自行运转。All being go to their own way. That means they find their own track, they find their own purpose, they find their own mission, and then they do their own thing, and they operate on their own. Just like, okay, autumn time, you have some bugs always sing. They keep singing non-stop. Summertime, you're gonna have a lot of mosquito biting you. Okay, in the sea, there's always some fish doing some things. Okay, we have different parts of the species in our ecosystem. We have predator, we have prey, we have we call it like parasite. We have something called some decomposer. The decomposer decompose the dead body into nutrient, and the nutrient go back to the soil, and then the plant, the vegetation take in the nutrient, and then they create foods. The foods being eaten by those grass-eating animals that they only vegetarian, and then they're being eaten by another we call it a predator. See the cycle of life. Every species have their own track in the cycle of life. The same for human being. What is yours? That's the target YNC. Right? We want to help 1 million people to find their inner potential. Right now, what we are teaching you is that don't follow my step. Don't follow Cherry's step. Don't follow other people's step. Find your own path, and then explore it. Then you're gonna be awakened. Only through finding your purpose, you're gonna be enlightened. That's the fact. That's the easiest way to explain what's the purpose of YNC. All right? Okay, good. So give me some 777 in chat box. Where are those 777? Okay, yeah, we are all made by atom. Good one. Good one. Right? Yin 中有阳, yang 中有阴. Yeah. Only when yin and yang combine together, we become whole. We can let one of them separate. All right? So that's why. The second topic of tonight, I'm gonna tell you why still have a lot of people that stuck in your mind. Why they cannot realize? Why they cannot be enlightened? Why they cannot be enlightened? Tell me, make a guess. What's the number one superstition? Is it religion? Is it science? Ghost story? 666? 777? Taboo? You know, like this. Do you remember this one? Do I don't know whether you have this kind of things. Black cat. In Asia, when we see a black cat jump over a dead body, that dead body gonna awake. Right? Like I think Justin or James asked about the feng shui, right? Do you think feng shui is superstition? If it's superstition, how come 2,000 years, 3,000 years is still here? If something that can last that long, there must be some reason. Anything that have a history, that means there must be something you need to learn about it. Right? So which one? Think about it. Mindset, fear. Right? You say, yeah, feng shui is science. Feng shui is we call it 统计学, 统计学, statistic. It's statistic, basically. The study of nature using statistic through 1,000 years of study about all the other things. Right? Touch wood. Touch wood. Anyone know what's the meaning of touch wood? Right? When you say something bad, you touch wood. Touch wood and then you say it. Why you need to do that? What? Is it a superstition? You think that touch a wood and when you say the bad stuff, you're gonna remove the guilt, or you not happen? Right? I don't know whether you guys do this one. I have some friend, they always say touch wood. Touch wood. They say this, touch wood, and then they say that. I was like, what is it? My English not that good in my when I was young. I was like, what are you talking about? What is touch wood? And then I searched touch wood. Oh, this is touch wood. But I didn't use it. I haven't used it. I don't know what it means. That's why I don't use it. But still, I always hear a lot of people say touch wood. All right? Okay? So let me tell you. There are two types of superstition. The first type is 因不了解而信. Because you do not understand it. Okay? But you believe it. You have no idea what it is, but just everyone is believing into it. That's why you believe it. Okay? Some people, maybe you guys are also like that. Okay? I don't know what it is, but just believe it first. Maybe it's good, maybe it's correct. Just trust it first. Like someone say, okay, eat this, gonna be healthy. When eat this, gonna be healthy. Eat this, gonna die. Eat this, gonna not good. All these things. Eat this, eat that, eat this, eat that. Right? Like when you after you eat, you go to take a shower, you're gonna die. right? Yeah, no. After that, when you eat too full, you take a shower, maybe suddenly you will die. You know, because I don't know, maybe you too much energy. I mean, too much food inside or whatever. Right? Some may say when you put your tooth in your pillow, and then you're gonna change into gold, right? Those fairy tale, right? But some people is like that. Okay. But the second type, 不去了解就不信. You call it 迷不信, 迷不信. Okay, I don't know how to translate. That's why I just call it non-superstition. It means that you don't believe it because you don't even try to understand it. Like people that they challenge you. Hey, Yik, really? You believe in karma? How come you believe in karma? No way, it's fake. Oh, you believe Buddhism? No way. Why you think it's Buddhism? Law of attraction, that's just fake. There's just someone trying to scam you, right? I'm so sure that someone is like that. They don't believe in karma. They don't believe in law of attraction. They don't believe in a lot of things. They don't even try to understand it. They just say that, no, you're stupid. They think that they're more superior. They think they're more superior. But which type is more? Type 1 or type 2 is more? There's two types. Yeah, both of them are called is superstition. You believe or you don't believe. Both of them is superstition. Which one more? Type 1 or type 2? See? Friends say 2. Most superstition can be seen at mahjong table. Yeah. My dad was like, my dad loved to play mahjong. He said, don't touch my shoulder. When you touch your shoulder, that means you're going to lose money, right? Touch my shoulder, all the other things. So some say 2, some say 1, some say 2. I would say, majority of us belongs to number 2. Majority of us belongs to number 2. Because we don't want to understand it. That's why you just say, no, it's not real. No way. They don't even try to understand because they have no time or they don't care. Just say, no, it's fake. No, I don't believe it. So do you remember like a few slides ago I mentioned about there's 4 types of people, right? One type of people, because they believe they can do it, that's why they can get it. Okay? 先相信. Okay? And then you can see it. Because you believe in it, that's why you can see it. The other type is that even they have seen it, they still not believe it. Okay, those are the people, the second type. A lot of people, even they have seen it, they don't believe it. Sure, there's one more type. They see it or not see it, they still don't believe it. They just never believe in something, where even they have seen it. Okay, that's like this kind of people. Some is like, okay, only after I've seen it, then I believe it. Okay, so this like a 4 to 5 type people like that one. Okay, but still, number 2 is the most. So what do I mean? Okay, so that's why the biggest superstition or non-superstition is actually one thing. It's one thing. You need to write this down. I don't know whether I translate good enough. 迷信自我. Self-superstition. They trust themselves too much. They believe in themselves so much that they don't care about what other people say. They believe that what they know is fact. They believe that what they know is the universe. They believe what they know is human nature, is everything they need to know. That's the reason why you fail. It's not hard for you to believe something new, but it's so difficult for you to forget something. Forget is way more difficult to learn new things. That's why new relationship is easier for you to forget an old relationship. Right? So that's why if you believe in yourself too much, we call it self-superstition. Because you believe that what you see is a fact. What you know is a fact. Not like that. Don't be that person. Alright? So that's why believe in what you believe is true. Type 1. Type 2, not believe in what you do not believe. Type 2. 迷信于自己的自以为是自己所信的。迷不信 because 迷不信自己所不信的，所不认为的。Okay, 2 types of people. Okay, you only believe in what you believe, and you don't believe in what you don't believe. That's it. I don't know whether you guys can take a deeper meaning, but that's the best way for me to use words to explain it. You know, the most powerful knowledge is not through language. The most powerful wisdom is through epiphany. You really understand it. You feel it. You have some experience in your life so that you understand the meaning. But even when I try to translate into you guys, if you haven't faced that, you will never understand what it means. All right? So that's two type of people. Okay, so how to fix it? Yeah, how to fix it? And I don't know whether I'm those kind of people. I don't know. There's a lot of people like that. Can I help them? Can I save them? Most negative people are those people. They trust themselves so much. That's why they become negative. No matter what you say to them, they don't care. They just, no, not like that, not that. I'm poor, I'm weak, right? So, who remember this quote? We learn by doing. Through practice, the athletes become powerful. Right? The book from the author of the Master Key System. Okay? So that's why you don't need to explain anything to a lot of people. You just ask them to try it. Try it first. You know, when people ask me, hey, Yik, is it good or bad? I don't know. You try yourself. Only when you do it, you know what's right and wrong. Because when I do it, because I believe I can do it, that's why it gives me good results. For you, you still have doubt. I'm so sure that you cannot generate good results. The same. If someone do not believe in something or they believe in something, ask them to test it. Ask them to try it. When you break that limit, you find that, aha, that's some easy stuff. Right? 一些事物经过接触、了解和亲身经历与感受之后，就知原来是真的，是实相。Okay? Through experience, you are able to know whether it's real or fake. The true, we call it true reality. 真相、实相. Okay, only through using it by yourself. That's why we go to the third topic. Okay, so this one, okay, oh, what do you mean? Yeah, I need to experience it. That's why there's 4 levels of enlightenment. Now, time to draw something. Shake your hand. Move your body equals to moving your brain. Okay, move your body equals to move your brain. All right, go to here. It's by Jim Quick. Limitless. I learned from him. Okay, so your book. Okay, draw a pyramid. Draw a pyramid. 1, 2, 3. Should be 4 layer. 4 layer. The bottom layer, we call it, okay, in Chinese, 正悟. Okay, it also mean 开悟. Okay, obviously in English, enlighten. You say, hey, what is enlighten? What is enlighten? Enlighten, it means that you know that, oh, okay, this is the fact, this is the truth, this is everything, this is my duty. You understand the law of the universe, you understand what is the meaning of life, basically. When you understand the meaning of life, you're kaiwu. But this is just the first step. You realize it, this is just the first step. The second step, we call it 正量. Okay, I don't know how to translate in Chinese, but in English, it means that 用出来. It means that use it. Okay? Use it. We realize something, you need to use it. You know law of attraction is good. You know it's the fact. Why you don't use law of attraction? Why you know gratitude is good? Why you don't practice gratitude? You know all these things is very, very useful. Why don't you use it? Okay, that's what we call use it. Second level. Okay, the third level, we call it 正果. Okay, it means 活出来. Okay, live it. Your life is already using law of attraction in your whole daily life. Every single minute, every second, you're using it. That's what we call live it out. Difficult. Trust me. Very difficult. Think about it. Oh, you know that addition is good. Okay, 1 + 1 = 1. Level 1. You know the answer is 1. And then you try to use it. That means you try to ask your dad, hey dad, give me some question to let me practice that. Okay, your dad give you 2 + 2. Then you find, oh, the answer is 4. Okay, now you're using it. And then live it. That means you're already using it in your daily life. You can easily calculate, okay, how much is it? You go to the supermarket, you can easily calculate it every single day. You know how to use addition. That's what we call it, you live it. It becomes your subconscious. You become your daily life. That's what we call 活出来. Level 3. Level 4, the last one, that's the more powerful one, 正果. Right? In Chinese, we call 修成正果. Right? 正果, 修成正果. I don't know how to say in English. It's Dharma, D-H-A-R-M-A. In English, D-H-A-R-M-A. I think it's like that. D-H-A-R-M-A. Yeah, Dharma. The natural order of universe, one's obligation, the report, maybe the level. In Buddhism and all the other things that you already reach that level of like, you are already enlightened. You become Buddha. That's level. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's not that easy. But only when you live it out and it become your true nature, that's what we call the true enlightenment. That's where you become the power of the universe. You blend it in. You become everything. That's what we call the 4 level of enlightenment. I don't know where you guys are. I don't know where you are. But at least I'm trying to use it right now. Minimal. You have to use it. And then when you find it's really good, live it out. When your whole life is about it, you become 修成正果. The journey to the West, right? You go to the West to get a book. Through 81 different journey. And in this 81 journey, train yourself to live it out. Do you know that? Those 81 journey is actually set by the Buddha. The Buddha in the story. It's created. It's scripted. It's scripted. Every monster, every journey they face is created by Buddha. Let's just try to test that. Okay, that's why those 4 people, they know it. Those 5 people, they know it. But they just play the game. They know that they cannot outrun of the game. They cannot, because the creator of the game is Buddha. They have to play it. The same for you. You know that right now some higher power create a universe. And now you are one of the players. You have to play the game. No matter what, you have to play the game. You follow the rules, you follow the law, you know the law of the game, you are enlightened. You play with the game, you're using it. You can basically crack the game, you live it. And only when you can deal with the creator of the game, he will ask you, hey, come partner up with me. Let's create another game together. That's the life game. Alright? Okay? So that's why in another simple version, okay, in this one we call it 知道. Yeah, it's not typo, you just know it, you know it. The second level, we call it 知道, 道理的道, theory. You know the theory, you know everything. In here, that means you just know it. You just heard about it. You hear about it, you listen about it, you read about it. That means you just data, just information. You transform information into, when you understand it, you try to understand it, it becomes 知道. And the third level, 悟道. Okay, you really realize. You realize about the true meaning of it. And only through realization, we call epiphany. Yeah, you see, only just information. That's 3 level information. Okay, you know about it, you heard about it, you try to understand it. After understand, you realize about it. Only when you realize about it, you what? You 活出来. You live it out. You use it. That's what we call enlightenment. Very easy. It's a journey, step by step. Okay? Alright? So that's why知道的太多，知道的太少，做到的更少。You know a lot, but you understand a little, and your achieve is close to 0. There's a lot of people just like, you read 200 books, what's the point? You read 200 books, and you fail to understand those books. Not to mention you cannot apply the knowledge from the book. Your achievement is 0. So don't try to talk to other people that you read a lot of books. Tell them you understand a lot about law of universe. You are applying the knowledge. Even 1 month, you read just 1 book, but you apply the whole, every knowledge in that book is better than you read 10 books in 1 month, but you only understand like 1 or 2% of those books. All right? Input plus output equals to result. Input plus output equal to result. Okay, input plus output equal to result. 30% should be input, 70% should be output. 30% is input, 70% is output. Yeah, not 70% is input. Only through output you create result. No other things you can create results. Only through output. Way to do output. Okay, write it. You write it down. You speak about it. Okay, and then you add about it. 3 ways to do output. You write about it, you speak about it, and add about it. That's why we ask you guys to do daily advancement. We ask you guys to write down what you have learned every single day. You're writing it down. You're sharing with other people. You speak to other people. And then you use it. 3 levels of output. Yeah, you say, yeah, I'm not telling you about to do it every single day. I mean, like practice 1 + 1 and 1 + 2 every single hour. No, just write it down, speak it out is already one form of output. All right, so it's no excuses. Okay. Okay, so now, last one. Final story for you guys. The story Cherry told me this earlier today. It's about monk and a scorpion. A monk and a scorpion. I don't know whether you guys heard about this one. A monk and scorpion. So, 係咪有個火堆叫佢行過去啊？ So, scorpion. So, there's a monk. Oh, okay. So there's a like a pawn. Okay, and then there's scorpion. So scorpion. No scorpion. How to draw scorpion? And then here's another one. Well, then here's another one. Okay, scorpion. So scorpion here is toxic, right? He call it toxic. I mean, he call it stink. He have a stink. And then there's a monk. Monk that's always good is always fat. Monk that's fat with some mustache, right? A monk is here. Okay, not too fat. Okay. So a monk, every time a monk see the scorpion, try to walk to the river or to the pond, it will always save this scorpion. He will take it out. But you know, when you take it out, it always bites you, right? You're gonna sting you. Even though it's not toxic, but it still is pain. Then his disciple asks, hey, master, why? Why you have to save it every single time? When you touch it, you're gonna sting you. Why you need to do it? Why don't you just throw it away? Why you have to save this guy? Why? I don't know whether you guys heard this story, but we call it nature. Scorpion's nature is to sting people. That's why he has this. Why he has this? He has this to protect himself. His nature is to react. When someone try to harm him, he need to sting that guy. It's the nature. You cannot complain to him. That's his nature. But my nature is what? My nature is to save people, to save all beings. The monk nature is to save all the beings. You don't want the scorpion die. His duty is to save this scorpion. They are both living in their nature. No right or wrong. They're all just what? Fulfilling their duty. They're just fulfilling their duty. Okay? If you don't even save one person. Okay, you don't even save one person. How can you save 蒼生? Everyone. 蒼生. Okay, you can't even save one people. How you are able to save everyone? That's why the Buddhism always say they don't even kill an ant. Every being have their nature, right? That's why you always say, but don't step on them. Don't step on it, right? So that's the story. You need to find your nature. Stick with it. You should not step into other one's nature. That's their own nature. That's their own destiny. You cannot complain. You cannot say good or bad. That's who they are. Human, you also have yours. When you find your well track, your right track, your well way, stick with it. That's why. 本性如此. Yeah. Good. See? Find your mission. Find your why. Identify your true nature and stick with it. Most people fail to succeed because you haven't found your true nature. Your true nature is playing basketball, then go play basketball. Your true nature is you playing soccer, then go play soccer. Your true nature is, is to save a lot of human beings and save a lot of human beings. You know Bill Gates? Bill Gates' nature is that he has one mission. His mission is that when I can remove the obstacle in front of some people, they're able to expand their potential unlimitedly. That's what Bill Gates believes. Bill Gates, that's why when he tried to create the Microsoft, he said that if I can make every human being, can use computer, this will change the world. Because there will be no boundary. Because everyone gonna have a computer in their home. That's why Bill Gates' mission is not create computer. Bill Gates' mission is that to create something that can remove some problem that someone is facing and then let that guy to do what they truly love. That's why Bill Gates is trying to cure malaria. Bill Gates is trying to cure water problem. He's creating water filtration system. Try to reduce some crazy problem that's so difficult for a lot of people so that more life can enjoy with their true potential. They can do something amazing on earth. That's Bill Gates. Why Bill Gates stand out when he talk a lot of things, everyone want to listen to him? Because he is very, very optimistic. He believes that I can change the world by removing some obstacle from someone. Right? Steve Jobs want to do something. Steve Jobs want to do think different. Steve Jobs want to think different. So he creates something that's different from what is called the ordinary. He creates something that's new, and then it trigger all the other partner or all the other competitors in the same industry try to follow Apple to create something new, advance in technology. Apple is making a change, making a revolution to the technology in the industry. Everyone try to make the better technology, better phone, better computer, so that everyone can enjoy their life better. Right? So, back to you. What's your true nature? See? That's something you need to know. Alright? Okay? So, I think this one no. Done. Okay? So, that's all for today. Okay? I hope you guys can put into practice. Okay? Really start looking for your true nature. Be the scorpion, be the monk, be someone that have really a clear understanding what is your why you are here. Only when you know why you are here, it will be an amazing life. Okay? Yeah, I love this one. Dharma is closely related to the word nature, natural state. This is one word in Thai language that's heavily influenced by Sanskrit, right? Sanskrit. Good. I love that translation as well. Okay. So let me see what else. I think nothing there. So today is like some repetitive concept about what I've been talking about, but this really important. Just want you guys to look. Remember that railway. Draw the railway on your notebook. It's a straight road. Okay, it's no to go this way and another way or another way, turn left, turn right. You are the driver. You are the pilot of your life. You're the driver, you're the pilot, you're someone who's taking the remote control of your body. Okay? You are someone who are the creator of your life. You're the designer of your life. Okay, I cannot design the life for you. I'm showing you the blueprint. These are the blueprint that you can follow to create your life. Now you have your pen, you have your book, you have your mobile phone, You have all the information you need. You have Google. You have Google. That's the most powerful thing on earth, the search engine. Just search. Go to Wikipedia. Read a lot of books. See what are the right now, who is your role model. Please pick one role model and then follow him. Pick one role model and follow him. See what they have achieved. See if he or she is someone you want to become. Then just do whatever he is doing. Then you shortcut your life. It will shortcut your path. Then you can easily achieve what you want to achieve. Okay? It's never too late. Never too late. Start exploring. Even you're 50 years old, 60 years old, doesn't matter. Start looking for your life purpose. Once you find it, within 2 to 3 years, you're gonna have a whole new life. Alright? Okay, so thanks for coming. So today Cherry's here. Cherry today is really, really beautiful. Okay. So hopefully we guys gonna meet in the next few, no, maybe next year when the travel is getting better. So there's a bad news like a few days ago in Hong Kong, one of the biggest airline, Cathay Pacific or Cathay Dragon, they fired over 8,000 employees around the world. So you can see airline industry is dying. Airline industry is dying. That's why it's the same for you guys. Please realize that what's gonna be next, what's gonna be happen in the next 2 to 3 years. World is changing really, really quick. Okay, you don't know whether Donald Trump gonna become the next president or Biden, right? You don't know, but something gonna change in the next 10 days. Okay, so welcome it, but still read more books. Never stop learning. Okay, watch all my previous live. Okay, enjoy your time with your family. Watch some movie. Okay, and watch some books. Okay, so I don't know whether so one movie for you guys for to this week is called Truman Show. Truman Show. I think some of you maybe already finished that movie. Try to watch it again. Truman Show. Truman. I think Truman is Truman. The one by Jim Carrey. The Truman Show. This one. Go for this one. You are actually you are just like Truman right now. If you are not yet enlightened, you are Truman. If you are not yet enlightened, you are Truman. There's a lady. You know, remember there's a lady in the show? The lady tried to save Truman. That's your true love. Truman, because of true love. Truman, okay? Because of that lady's true love. And then he escaped from the fake reality. And then he can escape the TV show. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy about the drama, so go watch this one. You watch PK, right? My bro. Okay, Justin. Okay, PK is good one. PK is really good. Alright, go for Truman. Okay, have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. My bro live show. Thanks for connection. Have an amazing day ahead to everyone. Yep, have an amazing day. So next week, again, the same time, Friday night, YNC Academy training. Okay, so for those that haven't bought, if you have finished our Amazon book, please go to Amazon, leave us a good review. Please help me, 5-star review. We need it. We're gonna make the paperback version. Okay, good. So have a good day, everyone. See you guys again next week, and then make sure to love your family more, love everyone next to you, spread the positive message. For those that haven't joined our meditation group, I mean the Facebook group one, go to the Facebook group, watch and read every of my daily sharing. Okay, just type 777 when you're done. It's really, really important. Every single day I upload a passage in the group, right? So I know some of you already in my study group, or if you haven't in my WhatsApp study group, let me know. We have a very interactive WhatsApp study group that we always share amazing daily training, daily knowledge there with every student. Even for me, I learn a lot every single day. Okay, so that's why if you haven't joined our WhatsApp group, let me know. We'll add you to the group. We have a list of movie, a list of books that you're gonna read and watch. All right, good. Have a good weekend, everyone. See you guys later. Bye bye.